Greetings. My name is Shannon Baker. I am your consultant for Special Population Civil Rights and Equity. I will be providing your Special Populations updates. The following topics will be addressed. Summer Conference Session Recap with a focus on Special Populations. Annual Special Populations Professional Development Opportunities. The North Carolina Collaborative Updates. Opportunity Gap Analysis Trainings, and Navigating the Special Populations Moodle. The Special Populations General Session strands began Monday, July 15th and will continue through Wednesday morning, July 17th. This year's Civil Rights Session allowed audiences to receive a general overview of the civil rights process in CTE and learn how to collect data to determine potential inequities within CTE programs of study. On the topic of multilingual learners, audiences will hear multiple speakers sharing best practices and updates regarding serving multilingual learners within their PSUs. The instructional practice sessions will entail multiple sessions offered on inclusive instruction and how SPCs can apply those to CTE audiences within their PSUs. Post-school transition for students with disabilities will include multiple sessions addressing students with disabilities moving from secondary to post-secondary education, as well as learning the basics and dispelling myths as it relates to vocational rehabilitation services. There will be shared sessions available to SPCs on Wednesday. The sessions marked with the plus symbol within this presentation will have a special populations focus within those specific content areas. Thursday, the CDC SPC roundtables will take place and SPCs are encouraged to attend to gain insight and best practices from their colleagues. Many hands make light work. Special thanks to those who volunteered to serve as special population session facilitators. I encourage SPCs to take advantage of both in-person and virtual professional development opportunities that are relevant to the needs of members of special populations. Making sure that you are subscribed to the Moodle and different organizations' listservs will ensure that you receive information in a timely manner. In addition to our CTE Summer Conference, other divisions within NCDPI hold annual conferences as well. The Office for Exceptional Children will be holding its annual EC Summer Institutes in August of 2024. Multiple sessions will be held virtually and in person. Information is posted in the discussion board of the Special Populations Moodle. The annual Exceptional Children's Conference will be held in November. This event is in person in Greensboro, North Carolina. The annual Growing Success for Multilingual Learners Summer Conference will be held during the months of June and July. They are offering both in-person and virtual sessions. Information is posted in the discussion board of the Special Populations Moodle. Our professional development organization, NC Association of Career and Technical Educators, also hosts annual professional development events for CDCs and SPCs. Other organizations that support members of special populations are as follows. The North Carolina Division on Career Development and Transition, also known as NCDCDT, hosts a conference annually in Greensboro, North Carolina. The conference is usually held in the spring. Exceptional Children's Assistance Center, or ECAC, is the state's designated parent training and information center and receives funding from the Federal Department of Education Office of Special Education Programs. Their website offers newsletters on supporting students with disabilities. The Maximizing Access and Success for Special Populations in Career and Technical Education series is a collection of briefs from Advanced CTE and the Association of Career and Technical Education that will explore definitions, strategies, and guiding questions for supporting each of the 9 special populations as defined by Perkins 5, as well as learner groups who, while not special populations under the law, may need additional supports to enroll and succeed in CTE. The National Alliance for Partnership and Equity offers both virtual webinars and in-person annual conference, or what they refer to as their summit. Many of their webinars are recorded and are archived on their YouTube channel or their website. Their annual summit is held in the spring in Washington, D.C. Just like NCDPI events, I will post announcements regarding these and other organizations that support members of special populations on the Moodle. NCDPI offers 2 professional development opportunities for those who are seeking to add their 770 license, the Special Populations course, and the new SPC induction. Registration for the Special Populations course is now available. This announcement was placed on the CTE Director and Special Populations Moodle this spring. The course will take place between the dates of September 16th and December 9th, 2024, with mandatory in-person meeting dates of September 16th and 17th, November 4th, and December 9th in Burlington, North Carolina. There are stipulations that apply, which include having your CTE director's approval to participate in the course. The new SPC induction will be available in the spring. This is a 100% online professional development and is open to all. Both the Special Populations course and the new SPC induction is addressed on the SPC licensure document. If you have any questions regarding what you need to add this license, I recommend speaking to your CTE director and or human resources representative within your local PSU. The North Carolina Collaborative Network consists of county-level teams comprised of CTE, EC, and Employment and Independence for People with Disabilities, formerly known as VR, representatives to support counties in developing successful post-secondary outcomes for individuals with disabilities. During the 2023-2024 school year, the state-level collaborative team focused on the further development of those counties and district-level teams. During the month of November, we hosted a virtual North Carolina Collaborative Team Celebration. This allowed teams to share their accomplishments since they have begun collaborating after they've had their initial team training. To further keep the momentum of these teams, we are now in the process of hosting in-person regional NC collaborative workshops where teams are able to meet and share implementation strategies as well as best practices. Beginning spring of 2023, over 10 PSUs participated in the Opportunity Gap Analysis training provided by NCDPI. Each PSU developed teams of CTE and non-CTE stakeholders to develop strategies to identify and address opportunity gaps within their CTE programs. Teams dedicated approximately 6 training hours to this event and left with tools and a plan to take back to their respective districts to begin addressing disproportionality issues within their respective CTE programs. The goal for this workshop were to discuss why equity is important in CTE and understand common equity and access challenges in CTE. Use a percentage point gap analysis with CTE enrollment data to identify opportunity gaps. Leverage different tools and techniques to investigate opportunity gaps and identify root causes. Draw on practical evidence-based strategies to address root causes and barriers to access, and identify action steps and prioritize areas in which additional stakeholders' input is needed. Training sessions were facilitated by Dr. Nancy Cross, Shannon Baker, and Misty Wolf. Interested CTE directors have begun to register for this training opportunity for the 2024-2025 school year. If your role includes supporting members of special populations, I encourage you to enroll in the Special Populations Moodle if you have not done so already. Moodle content includes discussion forums, which allows you to post items such as upcoming events and questions to colleagues that may affect members of special populations. I also post important announcements and professional development opportunities that can be used to support members of special populations as well. Under the Special Populations Guidance section, you will find items such as the Special Populations Handbook to assist you with navigating this role, as well as some of the topics or issues that you may address within your work. Under the Special Populations Updates, I provide updates from previous regional meetings or summer conferences. This has been helpful to those who may have missed these events. Under Special Populations Resources, you will find materials that affect this work from other state-level divisions, such as the Office of Exceptional Children. As your consultant, I try to make sure that I post the most recent publications from the state. The Special Populations Licensure section includes the most recent licensure document that addresses the 770 add-on license. Under Civil Rights, I have provided you with information regarding federal laws, other than Perkins, that apply to our work in order to provide equitable practices within CTE. The Special Populations webinars are archived, recorded sessions sharing how your colleagues around the state implement targeted services in their districts to members of special populations. In order to obtain access to the Special Populations Moodle, contact your CTE director or CIMC for next steps. This concludes my Special Populations updates. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at shannon.baker@dpi.nc.gov or 984-236-2763. Enjoy your conference.